Hey guys, so on this video, I want to talk about the idea of following price. Now, following price is simply just the tendency of the left to right rule, right? You just gotta look at the left hand side of your market or your chart to the right hand side. What has price been doing over the recent days, right? And if we're looking at pound USD right now, right, this is what has been happening. We've been very bullish on pound USD ever since these breaks here, and then leading to the formation of this sequential formation of high highs and high lows. So this is a bullish market, right? And when we have a bullish market, then that bullish market is more likely than not just to remain bullish, rather than the idea of people trying to force sells, right, in a bullish market, right? People are, especially retails and dumb money, people are always going like, you know what, this market is now overbought. Here's a resistance, and they're looking to sell in and around these areas, trying to force as many sales as possible, but they end up just being liquidity. Why? Because that's what the market does, right? The market creates and takes liquidity over and over again, right? So what we've been looking at on pound USD at Green Pips FX Academy throughout the whole week, right, throughout the whole last couple of weeks, has been this bullish movement here ever since the break of this high, with the formation of this high as a new high or a higher high. Then we started looking at potential areas of demand, right? So we had this little guy in here, and then this original zone in here. Price just instantly came to this original zone, and then we had our changes of character in and around these areas. So we've been looking over and over again for more buys and more buys and more buys until we come to take out this high here, because it's what is our next liquidity run. Right now, as I said, if your market is bullish, then it's more likely than not just to remain bullish, right? So that's what has been happening in and around these areas here. So we can see that price just came here, right, swept this liquidity, created this area of demand in here, right, made this change of character from this intermediary bearish price action to an intermediary bullish price action, and then from there we just had these areas of demand that needed mitigation, supported with imbalances in and around those areas. So what price did was just come, fill those imbalances, mitigate those S&D zones, and then we had another break of structure again. So we've been having multiple entries from these areas here, right, these areas here, right, these areas here, right. After this break of structure, price created this intermediary high, which came from this intermediary low, leaving us an area of demand in here, right, supported with imbalances. Of course, price comes in, mitigates those imbalances, right, taps into our demand zone, and there we go, right? So price comes in up again, right? Made this sweep of liquidity and a break of structure in the lower time frames, right? Left us another area of demand, and this is the entry that we had yesterday, right? It's a great 1 to 10 RR trade, right? So we had a 10.7 pips stop loss with an overall of 107.1 pips take profit target, and price just did that, right? So what are we expecting now, right? We're still in a bullish market, and this market is more likely than not just to remain bullish, right? So we've had an overall or an order flow break structure. So this high has been taken out by this high here, which is now our new high or a high that came from where? That came from this low here, right? So we're currently just sitting in this range here. What do you think we're expecting at Green Pips FX Academy, right? We're just looking for price to make that slight pullback or a deep pullback, right? So either price could just come into these original areas of demand here, or just end up in these intermediary areas of demand here. But with the proper confirmation that we had at Green Pips FX Academy, we'll be able to take entries wherever entries present themselves to us. So this is what we're currently sitting in and waiting for right now. Hope you found this video informative. Have a nice weekend, guys. Peace out.